everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a what's in my bag video featuring my Graceful by Louis Vuitton. This was a requested video by one of my viewers and I promised her I would do one, so that's what I'm doing now. But before I get started, I want to share with you the jewelry pieces that I am wearing. If you've watched my videos in the past, then you know that I am a VIP ambassador for Ana Luisa Jewelry. It is one of my absolute favorite jewelry companies. Not only do I love all of the pieces that they have, but I love also what this company stands for and represents. They're a very environmentally conscientious company. They have a zero carbon footprint. They've been carbon neutral, I think, since 2020. I could be wrong on that, but I think since 2020 they have been carbon neutral. They source all of their materials in a very ethical way. So all the way from sourcing their materials through shipping them to you, they keep a minimalistic approach. So you'll receive your items in a very small box, similar to, like, actually this is the actual box that mine came in. So it's very small. It's about the size of my hand. They don't believe in waste. And so I love that they have the environment in mind. The beauty industry can be very, very harmful and toxic to our planet if it's not approached in an ethical manner. And so for that reason, I love this company so much. And not to mention, their stuff is beautiful. I have so many things on my wish list that I'm slowly ticking off. So I wanted to share with you these 5 pieces that one of them you've already seen, but I thought it looked pretty with this necklace. And so the items that I'm wearing today are, I have the Sia earrings on. So you're not going to be able to see them very well here, but I am going to insert a close-up picture of them now. And they are little gold safety pins. You're also able to get them in silver. So, but I wanted the gold, so I got the gold ones. And then on the other side, I have the Sia Link Earring, and it's basically the same. It's a little gold safety pin, and then it has a stud earring that's a cubic zirconia, and they're linked by this delicate little gold chain. So pretty, and I'm going to post a close-up picture of that now. And then the next item that I have on is the Adelaide Necklace. This is a soft, a freshwater pearl necklace. And this is kind of like a choker. So this is on the longest setting right here. And it only comes down to about right at my clavicle. So yeah, so it's a very short necklace. It's not meant to drape. And I'm sure you could probably add a necklace extender if you wanted it to be a little bit longer, but it's definitely made to be a shorter necklace that maybe you layer with. And so I have layered mine with my Leo Zodiac necklace. And if you're not a Leo, that's okay, don't fret. They have all of the signs of the Zodiac available. And so this happens to be one of my favorite pieces. I wear this one quite a bit. I love this necklace. And I will be wearing this quite a bit in the summer because I love freshwater pearls for summertime. I just think that they scream summer and the beach, and I just love them. And then the last thing that I got that I want to share with you is I did say that this is the Adelaide necklace, right? This is the Adelaide necklace. This is the Zodiac necklace. The Sia earrings and Sia Link earring. And this is just one earring. It only comes with one. And so the last thing that I want to share with you is this beautiful freshwater pearl bracelet. Oh my gosh, this camera is making my skin look so washed out. But yes, it's a beautiful freshwater pearl bracelet. It's so pretty, and it has a little gold clasp, and it has a couple of different lengths that you can set it to. So if you have a smaller wrist like I do, or if you have a little bit of a larger wrist, then you can adjust the size. And so those are the pieces that I got from Ana Luisa. So I have marked those off my wish list. I've wanted these earrings for quite a while. They've been on my wish list for a long time. And so I finally got them. I finally ordered them and I absolutely love them. And they're really comfortable. If you accidentally fall asleep with them in your ears, they don't poke the back of your ear or anything, or the back of your head, because they're literally like little safety pins, and they open and shut like a safety pin does. So they can be a little bit tricky to get on, but once you get them on, it's super easy. And once you're used to maneuvering them and putting them in your ear, they're super easy. So anyway, so these are the beautiful pieces that I want to share with you guys. I'm going to have my link down below in the description. Also, for 20% off, don't forget to use the code ITALIDA20 and with that link, and you will get 20% off your purchase. So make sure that you go grab something beautiful for whatever mother is in your life, whether it's your own mother or your best friend who is a mother, or your sister, whoever. Just make sure that you visit. If you've never gone to Ana Luisa's site, you definitely need to visit, because you're in for a good surprise. They have beautiful jewelry. It's very high quality. I've never had a piece tarnish. I've never had a piece turn my skin green or anything, and I'm very, very hard on jewelry. So if something isn't like sterling silver or real gold, typically it will turn on my skin. It'll make my skin green or get a rash, and then also the jewelry will turn. And I've never had that happen with any of my Ana Luisa pieces. So, and I've had some of them for a few years now, because I've been an ambassador with them for like 2 or 3 years. I think going on 3 years, I think. So anyway, so now on to the what's in my bag. That's what you probably came here for. And so this is my Graceful MM. I've been using this bag this week, and mine has the pivoine interior, as you can see. And somehow I've managed to keep the interior of mine spotless. I don't know how, because a lot of people get like the dirt marks around the top of their bags, and I've managed to keep mine from getting dirty. I don't know how, because I wear makeup and it's not like I'm extremely cautious with it, but yeah, so I don't know, but mine is still clean. I've had this bag for 4 years now. So yeah, I think the last time I featured it, I was doing a 3-year wear and tear, and I think it had actually been maybe a little over 3 years when I did it, because I looked at the date code of this bag, and on the date code, it's from 2019. And I remember when I got this bag, it was only a few weeks old. It was like maybe 6 weeks old when I got it. So this is 4 years later, and I absolutely love it. It's one of my favorite bags. It's so comfortable to wear. Like, it's so easy to put on the shoulder. You can't really see it. You can see it a little bit, but yeah. It is one of my favorite Louis Vuitton bags. I absolutely love it. And this bag rivals, in terms of capacity, the Neverfull GM. And I think I was going to film a comparison between the two in terms of capacity, and I never got around to doing that. So I may still do that. If you're interested in a comparison, let me know. Comment down below and I'll try to film a comparison for you sooner rather than later, hopefully. But yeah, so I don't have any wear on the corners of my bag. Like, the corners still look beautiful. This is a what's in my bag, but I thought you'd be interested to know 4 years down the road, it's still in beautiful shape, and this bag gets a ton of wear from me, a ton. So the leather is in great shape, and I actually got caught in the rain the other day, and it got some rain spots on the handle, but then when it dried perfect. So I have no stains on my strap whatsoever. It has this beautiful honeyed patina going on. There's actually a little tiny spot right there, if you can see it. I don't know if you can see it right there. That's old. I don't know what that was. I don't know if I splashed oil on it or something, or a hair product, or maybe perfume, but that's been on there since I've probably had the bag. I don't know, it's been there a couple of years, but it's a lot less noticeable now that the leather has patinaed. And that's another thing that I try to tell people when they are afraid of vachetta leather, is that as it gets older and as it develops this beautiful honey color, it starts to create its own repellency. So like, you know, I got caught in the rain the other day, but you can't tell because when it dried, it just dried all the way back to this beautiful, natural, even color. So yeah. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and get into what's in my bag. I'm gonna set it right here because it's heavy. I have a ton in here. I'll show you what it looks like on the inside. So this is what the interior looks like. I have a ton of crap in here. A ton. I feel like I have to take the kitchen sink with me. I try so hard to be a little mini bag girl, but I just can't. I can't do it. I can do a crossbody bag for maybe a day or two, or I don't know, maybe a few days at the most, but if I'm going to work, I have to have stuff with me. I just can't. So the first thing in my bag is this little Coach case. This is a gross grain leather, as you can see, and it's just this beautiful tangerine color. I absolutely love this case. This is my tech case. So in here I have all of my tech supplies. So my AirPods, my little round thing to plug into the wall. I have a charging cord, two different kinds, a USB-C and a USB-A cord, and yeah, and that's it. So that's what's inside this little case. And I have to have this with me no matter where I go because my AirPods are starting to get old and my phone is starting to not keep a charge as long as it used to. So I always need to have this with me. The next thing in my bag is I'll do that one last because it's got a lot in it. It was my makeup case. Are my glasses. This is my glasses case, and this is a double case, so it fits two pairs of glasses. So my reading glasses, which I now unfortunately have to wear all the time, my reading glasses are in this side, and then in the front I just keep my sunglasses. And for my sunglasses I have the Key Australia High Key Minis. Those are the ones that I'm wearing right now. See, I love these sunglasses so much. These sunglasses are so pretty. I think they're probably my favorite out of all of my sunglasses. And I have a ton of sunglasses and they're my absolute favorites. They're the ones I always end up going back to. And they look so much more expensive than they actually are. I think they're like $60, and Key Australia has sales all the time. So if you want a pair of their sunglasses, just go to their website and wait for like a couple of weeks, and no doubt they'll have a sale of some sort. And a lot of times they do a buy one, get one free. Excuse me. So yeah, the next thing in my bag is my pen case. This is a leather case that I got from Amazon, and the brand is called Londo. And in here, it holds a lot more than you would think. Like, it's a small, narrow case, but look at all the pens that I'm able to fit in here. I have so many pens, and my favorite pens are these Stettler pens. And I like to write with kind of like neutral colors. So I have these colors for my journal. And then also my Pigma Micron pens. Those are also a favorite of mine. So I have all of my pens in my pen case. And the next thing that I have in my bag is my mini pochette. I don't go anywhere without this. This is like, I don't know, it's like a little doctor bag for me. So I have it packed full, like jam-packed full. I have my inhaler. I have a little lighter. I don't smoke, but I always keep a lighter with me. You never know when you might need one. I have a little thing of tweezers. I have some medicine and these little, I ordered these little Ziploc baggies from Amazon, and they're like the best thing ever, because then you can just like put like these, this is acetaminophen. You can put them in these little baggies, and this is my stomach medicine that I now have to take. And you don't have to carry a whole bottle with you, like, and they'll fit quite a few. Like, look at how many of those acetaminophen I got in there. And then I have a, you know what that was. If you know, you know. And then I have the hair baubles. I have nail clippers, eye wetting drops from Oasis. I have my little micro razor in here. It's from a brand called No Mustache, and it bends, and so it's very very discreet and very compact, so I like having that in here. And then I also have, you're gonna laugh, I have a little thing of Himalayan salt, because if there's anything I hate, it's food that has no flavor. So sometimes you just, you know, need some salt on your food, and so I have it. You know, you get something to go and your french fries have like no salt, that's the worst day ever. And so, and then I have my little glass fingernail file. I think I've talked about this before with you girls or guys. If you have not ever used a glass fingernail file, you need to get yourself one, because they are much better for your nails and they last literally forever, unless you drop it and break it, because they're literally made out of glass. And then I also have one of these little tooth things that are from the dentist, and just clean your teeth with it. And it comes with a little lid, so yeah, I keep that in there. So that is what is in my mini pochette that I keep in my bag. Every bag has that mini pochette in it. And the next thing I have in my bag is my travel size of my Jo Malone. This is the Wood Sage and Sea Salt, I think it's called. Yes, Wood Sage and Sea Salt. It's one of my favorite fragrances of theirs, and as you can see, I'm running out. I want to get the full size of this one. I have the full size of my English Pear and Freesia, which that one's my absolute favorite. But this one is such a clean scent. I feel like it's perfect for like weddings or baby showers or just summer. It's such a pretty scent. I got one of my friends hooked on this scent. She smelled it, and as soon as she did, she went and bought the full-size bottle. I have a glasses cleaning cloth. I don't know about you guys, but now that I have to wear glasses, it is the bane of my existence when I take my glasses out of the case. Okay, I clean them, I put them back in the case, I take them out of the case, and they're full of fingerprints. I don't know how it gets there. I don't know how they get smudges on them while they're in the case, but they do. So I have to carry this with me everywhere now. And this was actually from a larger piece. It's just one of those really soft terry cloths, and so what I do is I cut it down so that it's more manageable, and I'm not carrying like a big towel in my purse, and I just keep this little piece inside my bag, and it doesn't fray or anything, so it's not leaving pieces of terry cloth everywhere. And so I have to have that in my bag now to keep my glasses clean. And the next item in my bag is, this is my journal. So I'm gonna have to do one of these videos. I debated whether or not I was going to do it, but I think I am going to do it. I just have to get one of those telescopic tripods, because my camera won't, my tripod won't hold my camera, so I can do an above looking down, like bird's eye view of my stuff. But I want to do a planner video. I am really big into planners and journals and traveler's notebooks and all of that stuff. It's always been a passion of mine, but I've never shown it on my channel. And so I thought about incorporating some planner videos in my channel, but I don't know how well it would be received, since my channel is primarily about handbags. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna film one and just test the waters, and if it works out well, then I'll start incorporating those videos as well. But this one is a Moterm planner cover. This one is the A6 Plus, and this one's just a cover. It's not a planner. And so I have in here let me see if I can open this up and show you what's in here. Okay, so inside I have an A6 Stology notebook. And so, yeah, I just have, I made a little writing board. Let me show you the writing board I made. It's so pretty. So I made a writing board, and I keep it just tucked in the little pocket here. Oops, where am I at? And then I have it decorated. Like right now we're in April. We're actually towards the end of April, but we're in April. So I have it decorated. And this is just what I use as my journal. Like I write you know, I've always journaled, and so I write my thoughts in here. And I just have the tops of the pages decorated with washi. And there's a page I haven't used yet. And then like this one, I have washi going down the sides. I think this washi is from Vuitton and a Million. That one's macaroons. So pretty. And then I also haven't used this one yet, and it's butterflies. So yeah, I like to decorate a few pages ahead. And it does have these little page markers that comes with this. It's on this, it's not on the Stylogy notebook. And it has a pen holder also. So in this one, I have the Pilot Friction erasable pen. So yeah. And this is from Moterm. I love this. I have 2 other Moterms that are planners. And so that's in my bag. And then I have just a regular Stylogy notebook. Let me see here. Where's the front? Okay, this is the front. So my little Stylogy notebook. If you haven't written on Stylogy paper, you're missing out if you like to journal. So this is my little Stylogy notebook that I got. I ordered it from Amazon. You can order them from Amazon, or some of the journal station shops will carry them too, but yeah. So this is what the paper looks like. It's just grid paper, and it's very, very thin, but it's super smooth to write on. And I'm actually going to use this as a collage journal. So an art collage journal. So anything that I find pictures of and it just makes me happy or sparks joy, I'm going to actually cut them out and paste them in here. So by the time I'm done with this, it's going to be really bulked up. And this one is the 365 page one. So yeah, and that's what I have in my Moterm also. And then the last thing I have in the large compartment, so this is all empty now, as you can see. The last thing I have is hanging on this ring right here. I am so turned around because my camera has like transposed the picture, so when I move one way, I feel like I'm moving the other way. So I have my key pouch on here, and the only thing I have in here is literally my keys. So I have my car key, I drive a Volkswagen Atlas, and then my house key, and I always keep them in here. And I try to attach this to either a D-ring, but this bag doesn't have a D-ring, so I attach it to the inside of this ring right here. So on the inside right there is where it's attached, and it just hangs. So that's all that was in the main compartment. So now I'm going to move to the zipper compartment that's on the back here. And if you're not familiar with the Graceful MM or even the PM, their zippers are very, very large. The zipper is about 10 inches wide. So I don't know if you can see or not. Look at everything that I have inside that zipper compartment. Like it's packed full. And I could fit so much more in there, but I don't want to fill it so much that it sticks out of the back of the bag, or I can't find what I'm looking for. So the first thing in my zipper compartment is I'm not using a wallet right now. Sorry, my hair's sticking up. I'm not using a wallet right now. What I'm using is I'm using 2 card cases as my wallet. And so I have, this is a Hammett card case, and I love the brand Hammett. I don't know if you'll be able to see it there, Hammett. And they are based out of, I think, Los Angeles, but it's leather. And so I like this card case because on the front, it actually has a window slot so that you can put your ID here. And a lot of the card cases now don't have this anymore. And I really miss this feature because I like being able to, if you have to show your license to someone, just being able to just like flash it and show it, and you don't have to hand it to them. And so on the back, it has 3 card slots, and on the front, it has that slot and then 1 other card slot. And this is my key to get into work. And then the next thing I have in my zipper compartment is my Madewell card holder. And then you can see it says Madewell right there. It's imprinted in the leather. And so this one has 2 card slots on this side, 2 card slots on this side and then a slot on the top. This one has a slot on the top too, but I have this one so full, and it's red inside. It's really pretty. Most of Hammett's stuff is red on the interior. This is the one that I use for my main payment cards. So like my debit card, my gas rewards card, things that I take out frequently, I put in this one. Also because this leather is softer and it's easier to get the stuff in and out of. And then the next thing in my zippered compartment are my 2 little Moleskine books. You guys have if you've been watching my channel for a while, then you have seen these books from years back. So these are the books that I use to house important information like passwords, logins, stuff like that, things that I need to remember, dates I need to remember. So I love these little Moleskine books, and I'm so glad I got them because I'm finding it harder and harder to find this size now. Like they're very tiny. Like look how little they are. They're little. And so, but I love them, and I like Moleskine a lot. And they're just so pricey. Like I think I got 3 in a pack, and I think it cost me like $14 or something ridiculous like that. But I love them and they last forever. And then the next thing is another glasses cleaning cloth, because you know, like I said, you can never have too many of these. My glasses always seem to be dirty with little phantom fingerprints on them. So yeah, this is just one that came from the eye doctor, and it's in a little clear pouch. And then I have, so embarrassing, receipts. That's not too bad. It's actually only 2 receipts. One of them is for $1 off a coffee at Barnes & Noble, so I need to use that. Did it expire? Oh, I hope not. Oh, I'm gonna go in there and beg to use it anyway, even if it's expired. Anyway, so, and then a receipt from Ulta. Oh, I just went to Ulta and I spent way more money than I ever planned on spending. I went in there and spent $166, and I think I got like 5 items. Like, what the? So expensive. But I literally ran out of everything all at once, like foundation, eyeliner, concealer, all of that, all at the same time. So doesn't it always happen that way? And then I have my little Louis Vuitton card. I don't know why I keep these in my bag, but I just always have. And then this is the little thing that just says it's the Graceful MM monogram in Pivoine, or with Pivoine interior. And then I have another tampoon. And oh, look, another one. This is number 3 from the pack. I just threw it and something fell out of it. Okay. I'm sorry, my allergies are bothering me so bad. And then I have coupons from Bath & Body Works, which I need to go use. I have a hair stuck to my lip somewhere. These are oil blotting sheets. These are the Winky Lux brand, and I love these. They're so nice, and the packaging's so pretty. I'm such a sucker for packaging, but I like these because they are kind of matte, and they're mattifying. So yeah, what does it say on the back? These are the matcha blotting sheets. So anyway, you know, when we were on that matcha craze, I got these and I still have them. That's how much I use them. My skin isn't as oily as it used to be. Now that I'm getting older, I'm finding that I still have oily skin, but it's not anywhere as bad as it used to be. Like at the end of the day, when I was younger, I used to look like an oil slick. It was terrible, but now it's not as bad. And then I have my little trusty mirror that you guys have seen in absolutely every video. If I did a what's in my bag, you saw this mirror. And it did not come with this lion on the front. That is a Zodiac sticker that I had, and I just put it on the front, and I thought it was so cute. But it's a double-sided mirror, so one side is magnified, the other side is not, and it has a little light so that you can see what you're doing if it's dark. And I think that's it. Oh no, one more thing. Oh, and then my lipstick. This is what I'm wearing today. It is the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss, and it's in the color Kristen. It's one of my favorite colors. I don't know. I've tried her other stuff like the liquid lipstick, and oh my god, it's so hard to get off your lips afterwards. So I just stick to the lip gloss, and this one's my favorite. I wear it most of the time. And if I can't figure out what I want to wear, it's also my go-to. And then I have no idea what that is, piece of junk. I have a guitar pick because my son plays the guitar and we go to Guitar Center sometimes. And if I happen to be with him when he goes and he needs a pick, then I have a pick in my purse for him and a bobby pin. And that's it. My bag is empty. So I had all of that in my bag. I had so much more room though. Like I could have fit so much more inside here. It's not even funny. This bag is enormous. You can see or not, I'm trying to. Like it's such a huge bag. You could fit so much in there. And like, look how big this zipper compartment is. It's enormous and it goes way down. Like my whole hand fits in there. Like it's enormous. I don't know if you can see or not. So yeah, so that was what was in my Graceful MM by Louis Vuitton. I used to have the PM size and it was just way too small for me. With all of the stuff that I like to carry, I felt like the PM was sort of a security risk for me because this has a very, as you can see, gaping wide opening at the top, and the PM is exactly the same. So I felt like once I put all of my things in there, the purse was like this all the time, like it was always open. And when I would put it on, it would just be wide open. It didn't like, but this one, it has, because it's so big, like it's a really, really big bag. Like it's there, you can see. It's a really good sized bag. It's very big. And because this is so big and it's a lot taller than the PM, your stuff sits down here and then this kind of like folds over on itself and closes because it's a hobo bag. So it's really slouchy. As you can see, it just like kind of does whatever. And with it being empty, like you can just completely like squish this bag up and like it's very soft. So yeah, I know how many of you just cringed when I did that. Anyway, so yeah, so that is my Graceful MM. One of my favorite Louis Vuitton bags, hands down. Probably my all-time favorite in terms of functionality is my Neverfull GM, but that's because it's so versatile and you can use it for travel and you can use it for work or whatever. But this one is, in terms of using it as a handbag, is my favorite. I love the monogram. I love the pivoine interior. This was always the color combo I wanted when I decided I wanted to get this bag. And I had one in Damier Ebene, but I sold it because I just wasn't reaching for it as much as I did this one. And I just really liked the aesthetic of this one a lot more. So yeah, so I sold the Damier Ebene because I wasn't using it. Sometimes I regret it. Sometimes I wish I hadn't. And maybe one day I'll get the Damier Ebene again. But yeah, I like the way this one looks a lot better. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. It was, I feel like I spoke really fast during it, so if I did, I'm sorry. But I wanted to get it filmed for you and show you what all the Graceful MM can fit in it, plus some, and also give you an idea of how well this bag has held up for me. Like 4 years of very, very, very steady use and not babying it, and it looks beautiful. So if you are thinking about purchasing the Graceful MM, I would highly, highly recommend this bag. To me, it is one of the few bags that Louis Vuitton still offers that looks like Louis Vuitton from back in the day. Like it still has that old Louis Vuitton feel and vibe to it. And I'm not a big fan of their newer stuff, but I mean, they have a couple of cute things, but yeah. Anyway, so now I'm just rambling. So thank you so much for watching. Again, don't forget to check out the Ana Luisa website. Okay, so I was about to close out my video and I realized that I didn't show you guys what was in my makeup bag. My makeup bag was also in my Graceful, and I tossed it to the side because it's full and I was going to take care of this last, and then I completely forgot it. And so I'm adding this in as an afterthought. And so anyway, it is very full. And so I don't know if you want to know what all is in my makeup bag, but I'm going to share it with you. So I have my Laneige lip balm. I love this stuff. If you've never tried it, you need to try it because it is so moisturizing. It can be used as like a night mask. I have my City Lips lip balm. lip gloss. And this is a lip plumper and a lip treatment. So City Lips is another lip gloss that I have talked a lot about on my channel, and I love this stuff. I need to go buy some more. It's empty. And then I have my Urban Decay lipstick in the color Liar. It's almost out, but this is another one of my favorite colors that I wear a lot. And I have my L'Occitane hand cream in this is the lavender. And then I have my Urban Decay lip gloss in the color Fuel. This one is an oldie but goodie. I always repurchase this one. I have my trusty Lumify eye drops. If you have not tried these eye drops, you're missing out. They make your eyes so white and bright. Like, that's why my eyes look so white, because I use these drops. And I found out recently that these were created for, the ingredient in them was created for patients with glaucoma. So yeah, but they're FDA approved and they're healthy for your eyes. And then I have my Avon Dew Kiss Lip Balm. I've been using this stuff since I was like 9. I love that stuff. I have a rollerball of Flower Balm, another one of my favorite perfumes. I have a small spray of Flower Balm. I never have too much Flower Balm. This is a Sephora lip gloss, and this is in the color Earth Angel. It's my favorite gloss from Sephora, and it's the Sephora brand. And then I have my MAC lipstick. I'm pretty sure this is Shanghai Spice. It is. This is my favorite lip color from MAC, and they discontinued it, so I use this very sparingly. Like, I treat it like a dying resource. And then I have more hair baubles in here. I have a little liquid eyeliner. I try to keep minis of like emergency essentials. You never know if you're gonna cry and you cry off your wing to your liner. That sucks. So anyway, and then I have a lipstick brush. And I love this one because I ordered this one from Amazon, and you literally just pull it down and the lipstick brush comes out of the end. So I really like that one. A hair tie, a lip liner, and this is my favorite NYX lip liner. This is in the color Nude Suede Shoes. Love this one. And I like to pair that with my Earth Angel, and they look really pretty together. And then I have a little mini Benefit What's Up. It's a highlight, and it has lasted me forever. I can't tell you how long I've had this stuff. It's probably not good anymore, or it's outdated, but or out of date, but I still use it. And then I have a Scandalize black eyeliner from Rimmel. I have a little spoolie. You should always carry a spoolie with you. And then I have a little blush. This is the California, and so it's just a really cute summer color. Oh shit, it's broken. Whoops, pardon my. Okay, well, I guess I'll be taking that one out since it's like crushed. Didn't realize it was broken. Oh, I'm sad. And then I have a little blush brush for my broken blush, and I have a little kabuki brush. I have my amber oil. This is from Ulta, and it is the brand, I don't even know what this brand is, like Nimal or something. It starts with an N, and you can get it at the checkout, but it smells so pretty. I really, really love my amber oil. I have a mini Tarte mascara in Tartist. I don't really like this mascara, to be honest. I hate the brush, but I thought, you know, it's a mini, and for an emergency purpose, it's fine, so I keep it in here. I have another Nude Suede Shoes lip liner from NYX. This is a little Jo Malone perfume sample in, I don't know what this one is. It is, oh, Poppy and Barley. That's a really pretty scent. And then I have a concealer. This is the Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer. I used to use this all the time, but Now that I'm getting older, this is a concealer that you really need to set because it will constantly move on you. It kind of stays tacky if you don't set it. And now that I'm older, I do not use any concealers that have to be set because powder under your eyes is not your friend over the age of 40. So, and I'm definitely over that age. And then, so that's everything in the main compartment. And then this does have a little slip compartment. And in this slip compartment, I really just keep like the tooth plackers. So, and then I have Q-tips, but I have a horror story about Q-tip use. And so, if you go see an ear, nose, and throat doctor, they will tell you the worst thing you can do is use Q-tips in your ears. And I spent an entire week with a clogged ear that I could not hear out of. And then I finally woke up one morning and it was completely blocked. It wouldn't pop or anything. I couldn't get it to clear up. And I panicked and I went to the urgent care to see if they could help me because it was also ringing really loudly. I thought I was going to go insane. And so come to find out that I had, this is gross, but I had impacted wax up against my eardrum. Like it was completely covering my eardrum and I couldn't hear anything out of it. They couldn't even see my eardrum. So I had to get both of my ears irrigated. And so from now on, I am not using Q-tips for anything except like makeup application. So anyway, so that was everything that was in my Louis Vuitton cosmetic pouch. I'm sorry that I forgot to mention it and I had to add it after the fact. But anyway, so now I'm actually done with my video. Again, don't forget to check out Ana Luisa's website. Click on the link below, use my discount code Italia20 and get yourself a 20% discount off of anything that you decide to purchase. Hope you have a great day. Have a happy Mother's Day. Bye.